Y'all niggas are dead ass disrespectful. Like, y'all dead ass disrespectful as fuck. Like, I know this video is not getting any views because I don't normally do sports videos. I did it one time with the Eagles because I was mad as shit. Like, what was it, a year ago, 2 years ago? It was doing some bullshit. But, bro, I am about to turn 20 next month. And LeBron James is my GOAT. He's my favorite player in the NBA of all time. Like, I don't even have a favorite NBA team. Wherever team he's on, that's my team, right? And like, I hate how bad he gets slandered. Like, honestly, I hate how any player gets slandered unless it's really just for like Kyle Kuzma. Fuck that nigga. That nigga's trash. But I wouldn't wish the things that these people, like, y'all be dead disrespectful to this man. So like lately, like what really made me make this video, right? Like I always like listening to Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless. Like, even though Skip, he be saying some wild ass shit about LeBron, Tom Brady, anybody that's his favorite, the Cowboys. Like, when Skip is actually being an analyst, he's actually quite fire. Like, the nigga, he knows what he's talking about. But when it comes to LeBron, you know, he's a LeBron hater, which is fine, right? Like, I'm not, hey, everybody's gonna get hate in this world. There's nothing you can do about it. It just be like that. But the way LeBron gets slandered, it's like how any great gets slandered, right? Like, I don't like Tom Brady, but I respect the nigga. Like, hey, bro, like, I be getting annoyed when the nigga's in the Super Bowl, but I'm like, hey, I guess the other team just need to get good and fucking beat him. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. And LeBron is old now. Like, nigga has been playing in the NBA since I was fucking born, right? He's in his 19th season and I'm literally about to turn 20. That's fucking ridiculous. And I really love basketball because of him. He's fucking, like, I understand why people like MJ, people like Kobe, Shaq, Giannis, KD, James Harden, and Curry, all these players. But nobody in this fucking NBA history gets as much hate as LeBron motherfucking James, bro. Like, I hate that shit. I really do. Because lately, when I was watching Skip Bayless and fucking Shannon Sharp, right? This incident occurred. Like, I saw it on Instagram also about LeBron James kicking these fans out of the arena, right? And LeBron James gets a lot of fucking shit on him, right? La flop, la snitch, like la trash, just a lot of shit. But this one irked the fuck out of me because what is being leaked out right now is that the reason LeBron began shit talked about him for like since he entered the league, since social media really started to kick off. This nigga was getting shit talked, but he got mad and kicked some fans out because they threatened his family. That's what happened. So what's being leaked is that these two fans were talking about how, like, they hope Bronny gets hit by a bus and gets killed, or like Bronny's a bitch. Nigga, if you're any man, I don't give a fuck about what your race is. If you let anybody talk shit about your family, bro, you're not a man. You're not a man. You're not a man whatsoever. And the fact that he had enough restraint not to just straight box these niggas, like just straight hit them, because he's a professional. I give him a lot of respect. And then when I looked at the show, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, I looked at the comment sections on YouTube because that's why I be watching them on. These niggas were calling him La Snitch, La Crybaby, and I'm like, y'all wild. So you want this nigga to just to take that and just got hit in the face and just keep walking? Are you serious? And you know who these fans are? They're MJ fans, or just people in general who hate LeBron motherfucking James. That's those people. Like what happened? Isaiah Simmons, I think that was his name. LeBron James accidentally, regardless of what happened, LeBron James ended up hitting Isaiah, right? And niggas were on his ass saying that MJ wouldn't do that, Kobe wouldn't do that. Nigga, MJ literally did it, and they made a documentary about it, and this man gets praised for it. Like, look, I like MJ, but I never seen a nigga play. But what I don't like about MJ is how people made him into a god. Like, there's better players than fucking MJ. Like, I promise you. I am 100% certain there's players better than MJ in today's time and back then. MJ was just at the right time, right place, and he just was just better than people in his generation, which I give him. Hey, when you're the best, you're the best. I get LeBron James is the best, and he's getting older, and like he's not as explosive as he is, but he's getting smarter. Like, if we had to put IQ MJ versus LeBron James takes MJ by a landslide. But like, it's not, I'm not even talking about, there's not even a LeBron James MJ debate. I can do that all day. And yes, I'm a LeBron James fan, might even be a stan, but like, what pisses me off is the way people be talking shit. Like, every point you could bring up for any of your favorite players. Literally any. Oh, Kobe's better than LeBron. Kobe wouldn't do that. Kobe literally got like upset, not visibly but inside, about people talking about how he takes too many shots. So he literally in the second half decided to pass it to the team the entire time. He deferred. He did not take one shot. He did it to prove a point. Like, people are not gonna respect LeBron. Nobody really. People like, there was people who like Kobe, but nobody really was in love with Kobe until he died. Does LeBron James need to die? Does LeBron James need to retire for you to understand like how great the man is? Because MJ's retired and people still telling stories. Like, I swear to God, this shit is going to continue until the end of time. No matter how many better players that's going to come after MJ, people going to continue comparing them to MJ. Like, when is he going to get his credit? When is LeBron going to get his credit? When are you going to stop disrespecting the man? Like, oh my God. Like, it pissed me off that y'all really disrespect this man's manhood. That y'all was like, hey, if they're just fans, you really kicked them out of the fucking arena because they disrespected your family? That's crazy. I promise you, if MJ family got disrespected and that nigga hit him with a two-piece, everybody would have been sucking MJ dick. I promise you, they would have been sucking MJ's dick. And I wasn't even going to make this video, bro. I never thought about making another sports video after that Eagles video. But after seeing this shit, I had to say something. Because everybody's going to be just talking about how, like, oh, LeBron James just kicked out some fans. It's going to stay there for the test. No matter what this nigga do. MJ was never in his life, okay? He was never in the social media fucking era. So he never got the trolls like LeBron James, and LeBron James keeps trying to prove, like, to this, when is it over? When he retires, that he finally in your mind, like, oh, he actually was great. He actually was tough. He's not soft. Y'all niggas are crazy. You have to wait until it's over. Like, yeah, that's how I bet that's how you live life. You won't know what's good until it fucking leaves you. Like, fuck, man. You're telling, bro, I promise you, if somebody disrespected my family, like if I had a kid, my mom even, you disrespected my mom and I don't even know you, bro, we're scoring them. I don't give a fuck how big you are, how small you are, female, male, trans, nigga, you catching these fade, bro. You have to. Because nobody is disrespecting my family. And y'all calling this nigga a snitch. Look, crybaby. Are you fucking kidding me? That shows how much of a man you are. That literally does. It literally shows how much of a man you are that you will allow this shit to happen. Fuck, man. Y'all just crazy. But that's all from me. Malik on Fleet 3.0. Y'all just disrespectful.